What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? I'm making a video today. Yeah. I'm making a video about One Piece, and not just anything about One Piece. Today we're talking about the One Piece TCG. So recently I had a really awesome time at my first ever and the first ever One Piece tournament. Got to meet an awesome community, and more than anything else, I got to experience a really awesome store in the Big Bang store that is located in 9 Aurora Drive, Amshlanga. And let me tell you, it's just amazing to see from the time you walk in. Uh, from the PSA 10s to your boosters from older sets that you won't find in a hurry to just Pokemon merch and One Piece stuff, One Piece cards, One Piece top sound loaders, just everything. It's really nice. It's really nice to just go there and see a hobby store that's dedicated. No, and not to forget the damn Iron Man. The damn Iron Man is such a cool add-on. Yeah, if you're ever around Durban, if you want to see a hobby store, a TCG store, or if you want to take part in One Piece, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, it doesn't matter. You can come through, and yeah, everything is catered for. Board games, board game, yo, and like the merch and like the I was gonna say ornaments. Sure, the mask of your favorite villains and your favorite heroes. It's crazy. But yeah, come to check it out. When I'm back to the tournament, it was a very big tournament, but it was an awesome one. And for this tournament, I played a Doffy. I then played a Shanks, and then I played a Doffy to end it off. And Doffy is not fun. Neither is Shanks. It was really good. I lost my first game, and then I won my other two. Uh, I I think like I could have won my first game. Well, my first game was against my friend Darshan. Uh, and I think I could have won my first game. It's just that I added so I traded on the day that I got there. I added Gum Gum Giants to the deck, and my mistake was I got excited and I used it too early and I gave away my Dawn possession. So when I gave away my Dawn possession, it was already disaster for me. It was such a rookie move. I just got excited. Okay, my first tournament. Give me a break. Uh, I was wiser in the second match. Wiser in the second match, that's for sure. And third match was, I think we had like 7 or 8 minutes left to the round. But overall, really awesome experience, a really awesome time. Understanding what One Piece is about, learning the mechanisms and learning your characters, your leaders, your counters, your blockers, your on-play effects, your when attacking, your once per turn effects. You know, like learning the game, especially when it's not the newest game, but it's still a new game, and learning the game when it's coming out relatively new is a great way to start the TCG because you ease into it properly, especially if you are also based in a country where TCGs are not just readily available to you. You have to go to a store, or if you have like one major distribution center, and once everybody in the country buys out stock, like you don't get again, you know. uh, so when that's not the case, I guess the community gets big, but I'm very grateful for what it is now and what it's going to be. I'm really excited to be a part of it from the get-go, especially. And more than anything, I'm really excited to showcase and show you guys from basically scratch how the One Piece community grows here. Show you the winners, the runner-ups, the decks, the deck list, and most importantly, the pulls. Uh, what was crazy to me, like when I went to the store, I knew that people had cards. Like I personally had two structure decks, maybe three boosters of OPO9, and I think a booster of OPO7 open with no hits. So I walked in and I expected, hey, you know what? Everybody's just gonna have like here bits and pieces there, and then I was like, bam, checking like mangas and and alt art leaders and alt art cards and high rarity cards, and it was awesome. It was awesome to experience it, like things that you think that you would only see if you go online. So there's so much more coming up. I know there's so much more coming up. So much more boxes, so much more tournaments, so much more bigger tournaments, especially. Guys, at the end of it, this is just the beginning, and I'm glad that you guys are here to witness it with me as well. There's so much more to see. There's so much more that's going to be happening. So don't miss out. Hit that little red button at the bottom, hit the thumbs up, and don't be afraid to comment. Let me know, guys, what you guys are thinking. I'm going to be showcasing my deck list that I played at the tournament after this. I also have a yellow Katakuri deck that I do plan on making work, but that's only after I complete the Luffy. So yeah. Stay tuned. As soon as the Luffy is done, which should be like in the next few weeks, stay tuned for some Kata stuff. But if you want to see other decks and other content, just let me know, and I get it to you. Until the next one, which will be really soon, because the next tournament is within a few days, and I do plan on editing this video a bit earlier. Guys, take it easy. Thank you so much, and peace. Okay, it's Decklist time. Yeah, so I'm playing Purple Luffy. Structure deck. Or starter deck Luffy. If you don't know his effect, it is you may add one card from your life and set an active dawn. So you ramp up pretty nicely with Luffy. It's a very good advantage, but you have to make use of the advantage. That's the main thing. So with this, I only had 3 last week. I didn't see, actually I saw it on my mulligans. I didn't see it firsthand necessarily until recently. I do have a thought, so this week I will be testing it out. But 3 is better than nothing. I was running the standard when you're at sea, you fight against pirates, so this was a major upgrade from that. I'm running 3 Gum Gum Giant because I don't have the 4th one. I'm hoping to get one this week. The Gum Gum Giant was amazing. It was just my error that costed me the first game, but otherwise amazing. This is a bit controversial, which might be replaced if I do get something else, but I'm playing 2 Chopper. The Chopper really came in clutch. It helped me win a game actually to set back my Sanji to attack, so I keep 2 Chopper just in case. I mean, he's a 1k counter as well, so if things change, you know, they do, but until then I'm actually thinking of keeping the double Chopper. I'm playing, okay, well, I didn't have these 4 Nico Robins. I had Orobi, and it really wasn't helpful. Besides being a counter, I felt it a brick most of the time. I'm really glad I replaced it with Nico Robin, which would be so much more, give me, I feel, so much more of an advantage to just push and have security in the back. Okay, this you have to play 3 Usohachi, I used it to rest whatever blocker I could. Uh, that's basically its main function. In desperate need only did I actually use the counter, but otherwise, yeah, three for Usoachi was perfect. I do play one Black Maria. Black Maria was actually learned to me by my friend. I never actually played it in game. It's been in hand many times, but I never actually was in a position of where I was returning that many Dawn. But it was a great counter. Would cut it for the new cards if I do get them. For Onami, although I do not want to play them, I don't think I I don't think her cost is worth her blocker, especially a power, especially because you're gonna see one of the blockers I'm more comfortable with playing. I'm playing True Law. There are those matches where I do play against players with more than seven in hand, but it's not really often. So this might get cut. I will just see when I do get the rest of the cards needed for my deck. After taking out the absolutely unnecessary ones, if he actually ends up staying. This is a standard for Zorojuro. I mean, you have to. It's you, you have to, right? Uh, the one that I'm actually playing and really comfortable with playing and removing the Onamis with is the Queen. I don't have Sanjis right now. I'm looking to get them, the 6 cost Sanjis. But for now, Queen is fine for me, just having that extra blocker because I ramp up. I feel like having that blocker in case like you had a bad hand and you mulligan and got a worse hand and you have a queen in, it can help out. Uh, for Sangoro because it's Sangoro and when attacking draw a card. I mean everybody nobody's gonna say no to a free draw, you know? And it's 6,000, so that's just enough to swing over a leader and well unless he checks, but you know. I'm playing 2 Kid because I had to, not for any reason. But even though I only had 2, I drew him every game. So he's been really helpful. The extra Dawn's been absolutely perfect. Controversial, but I play for Jumbe. I really like Jumbe. Jumbe puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, especially because he's a 6k blocker. But if I have 10 or more Dawn, he becomes 7,000 on my opponent's turn, and that in itself is amazing, especially if you got a 2k counter in hand and you need to just like protect one life. So you can just swing for game next. I only have 2. I plan on getting another 2, but the 2 is working out really good so far, the Sanji. Just return the Dawn and rush. That's amazing. 7k, 7 cost. It's kind of self-explanatory. I play 7 Luffy Taro because you have to. There's no not playing Luffy Taro. -1 Dawn special summon. Sorry. -1 Dawn and play a purple straw at cost of 5 or less from your hand, which is amazing. I mean, you can Sango if you're in a bad situation. You can always go with Jinbei. If you want to search, you can go with the Zoro. So there's just too many things and too much things to counter off with Luffy Taro. Then to end it off, I play 1 9-cost Kaido. Never had him in the deck. Last week I just got him off a trade and I'm going to see how he plays. Well, -5 Dawn and it gains Rush. So this is just to rush through. And then last we played the 10-cost Monkey D. Luffy to where you minus all your Dawn, place all your characters at the bottom of your deck, and then you gain another turn. So this was more or less the deck that I played last week, and this is the deck that I will be playing this week. So it's not gonna work out very well because I'm gonna post this before I go to locals. But anyway, this is the deck I'm gonna play this week, and I will show you guys the results of it after the tournament. So yeah, again guys, thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.